Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. NAC Breda have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Spread out to the left. Tries to pass it through. Cross into the box. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Danso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
He shifted it to the flank, back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. Aimed beyond the defence. Still goalless at the moment. Knocks it into space. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Driving forward. Almeida. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to...
Milinkovic-Savic! Goal! Breda! And Breda are in front. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
NAC Breda have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
What a throw in. Almeida. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lukic. Cancellieri. And he's gone searching crossfield. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yerai. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Might be danger. Goes for a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. And it's Almeida. Now that looks a decent ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Over to the other side. Lukic. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. That's really well cleared. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative. And both teams still very much in it.
From today's match is
So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about
Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. Swung over. Cancellieri. Played out wide. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, played right into his path. He's one-on-one! So much time and space here. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Buchanan.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Decent chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That'll be a throw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's surging through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Milinkovic-Savic. Buchanan. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Always onto this. It's the keeper's ball. Cancellieri. Nicely weighted ball. Pulls it back. Cleared without hesitation. Great chance!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's another chance! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So, time for changes
22.
on both sides, actually.
Sergej Milinkovic-Savic.
So the lead now is
Number
2.
11.
Well, there's only
Number
one team in it at the
27.
moment, and the question
Number
is,
20.
will they be happy to sit on
Coming
this?
on the field. Number 14.
Tries a shot!
Number 21.
Cleared
Lukaku.
without complication.
Number 19. Number 6.
Now it's Lukaku.
Number 74.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Substitution.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly. That pass isn't the best. And they're quick to get it back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he latch on to this? Cleared away.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. And that's it. NAC Breda can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Breda desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.